My name is Vuvu, and if you are new on here, please consider pressing that red subscribe button and joining the family. And if you are an oldie, a returnee, welcome back, fam. And thank you for joining me once again. It is the start of a new vlog. I am starting this vlog rather late this week. Today is a Wednesday and it's very late at night. No, well, not very late at night, but it's night time on Wednesday. Okay, as you can see, the shadows are falling on my face, child. Anyway, I thought if I don't do this, what's gonna happen is that I'm going to be stuck in my regular situation when things like this happen, in the sense that I will end up not vlogging this week, and then I won't vlog next week, and then. So rather I give you guys, my goodness, rather I give you guys a short vlog than not sticking to my vlogging. Okay, start that again. So what would happen is that I wouldn't vlog this week, then next week I won't vlog as well, and that will equal me not vlogging at all for about a month, and I don't want to fall into that cycle again, child. I'm now fighting the battle of actually producing these vlogs and giving them to you guys, but you guys don't know what's going on in the background. If you are seeing any of my vlogs, you will see that they are from a while back, child, from a while back, but they're going up finally, so bear with me. You'll get them. I did them for you, so you will get them. Last week obviously was not gonna be the perfect ending to the vlog because I had company over the weekend. My sisters do tend to be a bit camera shy. I did capture them coming in though when they arrived, and my son had fun. It was his birthday. My baby's 9. I don't believe it. I have been exhausted since, I'm trying to export a video and my laptop says my battery is low, cha. Anyway, let me do that quickly. I've been exhausted, not ever since. I was exhausted before then. I don't know what kind of fatigue this is, child, because I was tired when the year started. You know how they say end year fatigue, mid year fatigue? Mina, I'm just everyday fatigue, tired. That is my other name. Don't want to lie to the masses. I stay tired. I'm tired. I've been tired, but this week has been tiring. Anyway, I thought, let me just let you guys know what it is that I plan to read this week. So I have picked up and am done with, so I finished this, I want to say yesterday was Tuesday, The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent, which is book 1 in the Nightborn duology, which is a novel within the Queen of Nyaxia world. Crowns of Nyaxia world. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. Loved the ending so much. It gave what it was supposed to give. I'm definitely going to do a review about this one. I did give it a 5-star. Loved it so much. Today I picked up this one, which is Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Barron. She is well known for her adaptations of fairy tales, like her, what do you want to call them? There is a term for it, but she just takes fairy tale retellings. I think she's known best for Cinderella is Dead. I think that's the name of that book, Cinderella is Dead, as well as This Poison Heart. She has also authored You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight, and I haven't read any of those, so this is the first one I'm picking up. This came out in June this year, so this is an ARC copy, in case you were wondering, because chances are my cover does not look like yours. This is a Snow White retelling. I'm not too far into the book. I am on chapter 3, which is 33 pages in. I'm enjoying it so far, I don't want to lie. And we got this as part of that big package that we got from Bloomsbury earlier this year as part of the big night in with Bloomsbury. Yeah, so I plan to read this week. And then the next book that I am planning to read is I'm 45% in. I think I went in hard in this book, and then I realized that, you know what, I'm gonna form attachments that I might not be able to rid myself of, so I must take it easy. So this is definitely Luca by Gray Huffington. Started it last week and I'm 45% in. I'm reading this through Kindle Unlimited. Absolutely loving this book so far, really loving it. It started off like a very quick spark between these two, and then it's kind of feeling like a slow burn. I don't mind slow burns, don't get me wrong, I love them, but I hope that she follows through. You know, I felt like it's almost like when somebody's teasing you, right? They start off and you see the fire, the fireworks, the sparks, the everything, and you're like, yes, this is going to work out, and then I feel like she's gonna do this again. So I'm ready for this. I feel like I'm here, right? It's just about to, you get what I mean. So that's what's on my table for the week. That's what I mean to be reading this week. It's part of my September TBR. So I'm ready for it. I'm probably gonna type into this at bedtime, and which is very close, and call it a day. So we will catch up again tomorrow. Hello. So it is Friday. I do feel like it's a little bit dark, so let's see if this makes a difference a little bit. It's not so bad. It's Friday late afternoon. I have been sitting by my laptop. I had an early shift today, so I did that, finished that. And then I had other things to do, admin and other things that I do on the side. So I've been sitting on my laptop since coming back from fetching the kids, which I think I should definitely make a habit of, because I'm just shocked at how much I got to do. I'm very happy. I realized as I was sitting here that I never showed you guys the final setup of this area when everything did come, because I wasn't on this vlog at the beginning of this week. So I'm gonna try and show it to you. Hopefully it makes sense. So as you can see, I'm trying to upload my TBR for September, child. I'm almost done with that. And so this is the desk. I told you guys I got this desk from Game at a very reasonable price. I recently just added a mouse and a mouse pad. I got both of these from Shein. The other stuff on here I've had for a bit, so that's okay. I couldn't even let you guys know last weekend that I went for a candle making class, and I'm so happy with what I managed to learn. And you guys definitely be on the lookout for stuff that I'm gonna make. So these are candle melts that I made last weekend. I'll show you another candle that I made last weekend, but this is the desk area. The chair I've had for a bit. It's from Decor Fern, and my mat cake. I love this mat so much. Oh my gosh, it's going with the idea that I want. I really just want plain pastel bedding from now on forth, but that's gonna take a while to gather, but that's basically what I want. Pure linen pastel bedding, plain, simple, no nothing, just, you know, clean. So that's the vibe. So over here I've got obviously my tripods. This is the camera tripod, this is the phone, TikTok. Can you guys believe that my flowers are still thriving? Look at these babies. Absolutely love them. So on here I have my current reads. On my Kindle I'm still reading Luca, which is what I want to tuck into now actually. And a physical book that I'm reading is Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Byron. Bayron. I showed this to you. It's actually on the video that I'm uploading, my TBR. And then over here, it's kind of like my makeshift TBR shelf. I had been looking at the cards for a while, and I realized that they are not things that I truly fully enjoy, and I like knowing that at any point around my house I can repurpose any item that I've bought. So I feel like this works out better for me, and I absolutely love how it turned out. My little sister put this together for me because God knows how useless I am when it comes to these kind of things. I mean, I feel like certain things are definitely a man's job, and since there is no man and my sister is very handy, she helps me a lot. Love the leg detail of this table over here. This is actually a bedside pedestal that I got from Fair Price. So in case you're looking out for something like that, that's what that is. I finally dressed my baby. She's finally dressed. I'm going to do a video where I put on stickers for you guys. So she is dressed. I got this, what do they call it, puppet and cover from Shein, and I love this puppet so much. I think when I do the video, I'll show you the various things that it can actually do. And this is just like a phone stand. I think I got this one from Pip, if I'm not mistaken, a while ago. Okay, so that's the final look for this area, and I am definitely loving it. Love it. Anyway, let's post this video and then we'll do a catch-up. Excuse me, I was definitely having some raw almonds. Feels like stuff is them, you know? But let's chase it down. Let's chase it down. It's Friday after all. Okay, child. So I did not mention to you guys when I started the vlog that I'm also listening to trying to find the book, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I'm actually almost finished with it. I don't know why I didn't include the audiobook. I always tell you which audiobook I'm dabbling in, but that's the audiobook that I'm busy with this week. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. My little sister listened to this on Everend as well recently. She enjoyed it, but I'm also motivated by, what's this, the Netflix series. I may not watch the series, right, because I feel like I've mentioned to you guys a couple of times that my mind really works overtime when I'm reading. I feel like I've pictured this already. It's written or narrated in such a way that you could actually work out how it would look. And my biggest problem with watching book adaptations on screen is that sometimes, because my mind works overtime, it's never what I saw in my head. Does that make sense? So when that's the case, I always feel like, okay, but how and when, and you know, things of that nature. It's I can't picture the main female lead because they've already used the movie version of her in this cover, so I didn't get a chance to picture her other than what they showed me. But in terms of the scenarios, the friends, the suspects, etc., and how it plays out, and guys, but I might, you know, I've been looking for something to watch that's gonna grab my attention, and I've been struggling. I've been touching and leaving stuff, so I might end up watching it. I don't know, I have no idea. I'm not gonna listen to that now. I will definitely listen though when I'm cleaning sometime this weekend in the house, so that's what I'm storing that for. I've got an hour 41 minutes, so I should finish it by this weekend. What I want to tag into at the moment is Luca by Gray Huffington. I haven't picked it up since the last time I spoke about it, so I'm still at 45% in, and I'm also taking my new puppet for a spin. I know I showed it to you just now, right? I said I wanted to show you what it can do. So obviously it does this, which is what all regular puppets do. They pop up and they pop, well, not pop and they go down, up and down, right? But this one, you get to do this, so you can get it to stand a bit, right? Or on the other side if you want. And yeah, I feel like that's rather something I would definitely do, because sometimes you just want your Kindle to sit like this, right? Depending on if for me, I've read on my Kindle lying like this on the bed and putting it on my pedestal, so this really works for me. Anyway, I love that it can do this. I am definitely planning to decorate this baby soon. I've got so many stickers that I want to play around with, and like I said, I think I will include you guys on that journey. But I love this so much. I've got another puppet. I don't know if it does the same thing or not, but I liked it as well. But I absolutely love this. I think it will look so good when the stickers are up as well. Hey, ciao. Okay, ciao. Okay, I'm so glad she's covered up though. Yeah, she was giving me a little bit of anxiety for a while there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be reading this, sipping on some wine until I have to make dinner. After dinner, I'm going to continue reading this. It's a bit of a packed weekend. I didn't show you guys the candle. I did mention I did a candle. I also made a room diffuser and a room mist situation. And let me tell you, child, you guys are in for a little bit of surprise by the end of this year, because I am definitely turning that into a venture, which is why obviously I took on the course. I don't see myself going to collect all these things because I've put them in different places in the house, so I won't be collecting those today, but I will definitely show you guys during the course of this vlog. But it excites me so much. My home smells so great, and it smells of stuff that I made. I made that stuff. That at my tongue. Okay, I definitely made that stuff, and I'm like, girl, look at you, look at you. Oh, anyway, that's not where we are. We did a lot today, so I'm trying not to get too excited about that. I'm actually taming myself in that process of trying to get this off the ground, obviously, because today I posted, today is Friday. Wednesday I posted a vlog from May. Just to let you guys know, it's now September, second week of September, and I'm posting stuff from May, just to let you guys know how far delayed I am. So chances are by the time you see this, I would have already put up this vision, right? So I don't want to say too much just in case it's not up yet. But when it's up, I'm definitely, because you guys are my family, I'm definitely coming here to tell you guys all about it. I cannot wait. What I can tell you though that you can definitely expect is bookish candles. You can expect cozy scents. You know, it's not gonna be a Hive books thing. It's another leg of other things that I do, but they will be stocked on Hive. So, and I'm here to customize as well, depending on your needs, on your wants, etc. I can't wait. I am very excited about this. So that's why I have to reel myself in, because I know that when I'm this excited, one thing can completely consume me. And what I am busy with right now is revamping Hive Books. I've gotten like a little storefront in my lounge area that I will definitely show you guys when it's all set up properly. And I want to change up some of the images on my website. And you know, a lot of things I'm just cleaning house, right? Because I have neglected it this year. So I'm just cleaning house, and I'm hoping that the vision that I currently have, sorry, these nuts, chow. The vision that I currently have for it is what's going to flourish going forward. But I see it, like, I do think that sometimes just taking a step back, absorbing, and like putting your ear on the ground for yourself, not necessarily on what people are saying, but just to check your own temperature, right, is so important on a journey where you have a certain venture or certain ventures. And I think that a lot of my questions, concerns, etc. were answered or addressed by the divine in this past month and a half. And listen, you know, when something eventually makes it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense, and I'm so here for it, and I'm so excited. Like, I just can't hide it. Okay, anyway, let's not waste reading time, because I've got exactly 45 minutes before I have to make dinner, and then after dinner I've got until bedtime to read. Tomorrow I am off, but I'm gonna do a bit of grooming. So if you know me, you know that everything I do is DIY, so I'll try and capture as much as I can. But I'm definitely trimming the brows. I'm trying out cluster, is that what they call them? Lashes, doing my own lashes. I did wash my hair recently, so I'm just gonna try and like moisturize and style, see if I can do something that I can style it with. And obviously do my nails. A girl's been without nails for about a week, and you know, while it was good for me because I was doing so much around the house, I would have broken those things and wasted my efforts. I'm like, girl, it's spring, the spring has sprung, please get with it. So I have to soak off my toes, do my toes, do my hands, shave shave, and you know, look like a girl, look cutesy, look demure, and all that good stuff. But I'm looking forward to that. However, I'm off tomorrow, but I'm gonna be up so early because the kids have a family fun run situation that me and my sister are going to attend. It's only 4 kilometers that we're gonna do. So fun walk, fun run situations, and obviously because we are going with situation, and obviously because we are going with the kids, it's gonna be the walk. We're gonna do the walk, and even if the kids were not there, right, it would be a jog, it would never be a run for me. Okay, I'm glad we get each other. So 4 kilometers, and then we're gonna do a lunch. So it's early in the morning, it could end midday. I don't see why it would take that long, child, but they did say until 2ish. But listen, okay, I think an hour and a half, because kids are there, is sufficient for a 4 kilometer walk. Okay, but we shall see. However, I am not going to be there until 2 o'clock. In no way. So I'm going to come back and then do a rest a bit, because I have to rest on my off days, and then do the grooming, and then I have to try and start editing a vlog for Sunday. I'm trying to be consistent. Yeah, guys, that's even a topic that I do not. This is so good. This it's a pity, because it's one of those wines that comes wrapped, right? I did throw away the wrapper part of it, but I'm definitely going to take a picture of the bottle. It's so good. It's a Sauv Blanc, so if you guys are into that kind of white wine, but it's so, yeah, it's a little bit of a pinch in your wallet, but it's so good. So anyway, that's kind of like my agenda for tomorrow. And then I also want to start editing my vlog for Sunday. On Sunday, I mean, obviously to clean the house, do a little bit of laundry to prepare for the last week of school. After that, I want to also, I'm working, so after I'm done working, I definitely want to finish. Sorry, let me answer this. Chemi, can I call you back just now? Hello, man. Okay, I don't know if I missed her call, but it doesn't say missed, so I don't know what's going on there. So to prepare for the last week of school, they're going on holiday. So I was gonna say, so I do want to work on Hive a lot tomorrow or over this weekend, so that's gonna be my main baby that I have to focus on. And I do have a little bit of other admin and review type stuff to do, but that's gonna be for Sunday, because on Saturday at some point I need to not exist for about like a 3-hour period. Okay, if I can get 3 hours off of my off days to just be a bum, I will take it. I will definitely take it. Anyway, let me not blabber. I need to read and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. I'll try to take the picture of the actual bottle for this wine for you guys, if you guys are into white wine, especially because it's getting a little bit hotter. I'll do that for you guys. And good morning. So it's Saturday morning. I am ready, guys. Like, I've got like my sun protection gear on, ready to hit the road. I got my watch on. I was sipping on some water. These people are taking their own time. They're gonna be late for registration. I just need to put on some sunscreen on them and we can go. But already this morning I walked into that room, guys, my kids' room, and there is absolutely no way that I'm picking things off the floor that shouldn't have been there. That's not my calling, not at all. I will clean the room, but I will not be tidying up the room. I hope you hear what I'm saying. No. And let me tell you, the mess, you can't even walk in a straight line from one point to another. You have to be jumping over toys, clothes, bedding, everything. And put me in a foul mood, child. Put me in a foul mood. So my sister's also ready. She was asking us to let her know when we're on the way. So basically I just need to wear my trainers and get out of here. I don't know how many times I've asked if these people are ready. And guys, we're going to walk. At least I managed to wake up feeling a little bit fresh. We'll see how the rest of the day pans out. I'll probably check in with you guys when I'm back. I want to say I'll record on my phone, but the problem is I always forget to transfer the videos that I take on the phone whenever I do that. So I try to avoid it a lot these days, but I'll see if I'll remember this one. Okay, child, there's nothing really to let you guys know about except for the fact that I am off to do a 4-kilometer walk with the kids and my sister. So we're back from the fun run. So before the fun, well, it wasn't a run, guys, it was a walk, nah? Before the fun walk, my sister and I stopped for coffee. It was obviously early in the morning, so the coffee place was not full, parking lot was not full. So instead of, because the coffee place is quite tiny, so instead of putting my kids there in that tiny space, I'm like, okay, let me entertain them outside. So we joke around, and then while my sister's waiting for her coffee, I'm like, okay, she must come. She's been threatening my kids that she can run faster than them. So then they do a race, right? And then as soon as she's done with the race, I'm like, okay, looks like the coffee's ready, let's get ready to go. I'm wearing my joke because I'm about to take a nap. You'll understand why in a second. So while she's going to take her coffee, my son decides, okay, mommy, let's race you. And I'm like, ah, no, man, I'm in no mood. And you know, big girls don't run, chill. And then he's on some, no, it will be a quick one, please, mommy, please. Fine. I decided, okay, let me race this child. Did I not fall? I was today years old when I realized that somebody can fall on their boobs, child. I fell, yes, I injured my knees a little bit, well, bruised more than anything. They are somewhat painful. Actually, let me put some Vaseline. So yes, my knees are sore. Yeah, I obviously balanced on my elbow so you guys can see how bad that was. This side is not so bad, funny enough, so I don't think it was the most impacted. And then I thought I had scratched my tummy. I didn't. You saw the t-shirt that I was wearing, so I suppose when I fell, everything just came falling down like this. Let's hope YouTube doesn't ban me. It's not. Let me just show you one side of my boobies, child. Bacon. Yep, imagine that all over my boobs. My back hurts like no one's business. I am about to take a nap. I'm gonna play something on TV, take a nap, and see how I feel after I've woken up. It's not even like, it's just after midday, because after the walk we went for a late breakfast. So I'm going to watch something on TV, try to pull myself towards myself, see how I feel when I wake up, and see if all of those ambitious things that I had listed yesterday before the fall are things that I still feel like doing. But otherwise, for the rest of the day, it's about me, my heart, my body, and all of the rest of it. Okay, thought I'd come on here and just update you guys. I've got nothing else to say for this insert except for the fact that ngewile, I fell and I'm correct. I'm not okay. Anyway, I'm just here to show you guys my phone. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a screen that makes sense because I got this guy as my screensaver child. What a lucky person. Okay, I think this will work. So because my phone was in my hand when I fell. That is my phone, but luckily it looks like most of the damage is the screensaver, but my phone is damaged just a little bit, like it's scraped and stuff on the like edge here, down here, obviously, like on this part of the phone, but the rest of it, thank God, is the screensaver. But I balanced with my phone. Yeah, anyway, let me take my nap.
Give me new life, take me to heaven. When it feels right, that's that ascension. Never go back to when we before you forgot my worth. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. Before you forgot my worth. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you.
Guys, it's so hot. Like, I'm so sleepy because it's that hot, and the only thing that's helping me right now is definitely this window. I was sitting on my bed earlier trying to work, but ciao, nope and nope. I had to open my door, I had to open the windows, because this is all I have. Well, if it isn't me, however many days later, guys, this week, well, since the run, life's just been dribbling a girl, right, in good and bad ways. Like, I'm so tired, child. I don't know how to tell you guys except to tell you that I'm exhausted. It is now Wednesday, so you last heard from me on Saturday. It is what it is. It is what it is. Thought I'd update you guys about a few things. First things first, I did my lashes. I don't know if this thing's gonna show you guys. I did my lashes. My left dribbled me a bit, and then I decided to do everything, even though my right was fine, everything all over again, and I messed up my right side. Then I had to do it again, and now I'm happy. So I used the my chart thing. I'll try and show you guys the, maybe I'll stick it somewhere up here. The one that I bought it from Shein, but the one that I got doesn't have like a size chart, so I used the shortest ones because I felt like I'm still practicing. I do want to go a few inches. Do we use inches higher? I just want to show you guys properly. I do want to go a few inches higher. I feel like this angle shows them best when I feel more confident. And yes, I did my nails. I went with red couldn't decide for a bit, but then I realized that actually I feel like this is the color I want, so I went with red. I was meant to do like a dry shampoo situation, waterless shampoo situation on my hair as well, but ain't nobody got time. I am taking off these braids soon. Maybe they've got like a week left, if I'm being honest. Anyway, I feel like I'm PMSing, but I'm not. Like, my system is just showing me flames. My breasts are kind of sort of healing. Not really. Sorry, not really as fast as I'd like them to, but we'll get there. I don't have a problem with the paste, but I am a little bit concerned every time I see them, because I'm not really in pain. The pain I had was on the, I don't even know if I showed you guys, but it's probably healing. It was over here. It's leaving some scarring and stuff, but it's fine. That was the pain I felt. I realized that my knee was also affected. I'm bruised, whatever. Like, this is not the conversation we're having. It is what it is. It's been a productive, tiring few days though. I want to complain because my body is feeling it, but essentially I'm happy with the pacing, the productivity, etc. Thought I'd come and update you about the books before I go make dinner for the kids. They've been home since did I speak to you guys on Monday? I don't think so. I don't know, child. But they've been home since Monday, and they haven't been feeling well. First my son was complaining about a tummy ache, and then they were both complaining about slight symptoms, flu symptoms, and it's the end of the term. Actually tomorrow's gonna be their last day at school, so I'm like, let them rest, let them recuperate. One thing I do not want is sick kids over the holiday season. So, but having them home, my kids are going through a phase. Oh, guys, pray for me, because parenting is dribbling me. Okay, don't want to get into that, but they are showing me flames. I'm looking for my phone actually, because I heard it vibrating, but I don't know where it is. I actually also wanted to show it to you guys because the damage I caused that little gadget when I fell. Hey boo, where are you? I don't know. It keeps vibrating and I don't know where it is. I don't know. I guess, child. Really? I'm not even gonna tell you guys where it was. Like I'm saying, it is what it is. Life goes on. So book wise, I finished A Good Girl's Guide to Murder on Everand. I gave it a 4-star, right? I enjoyed the audiobook, but I don't think it's a series that I will continue. As in, I tried to get into the second book, A Good Girl something or other, but I just wasn't getting into it, so I had to let it go. And because of how I've been feeling, yes, I've been reading, sorry, but I haven't been reading as much as I usually do because I'm tired, child, and I've been doing too much during the day for me to be able to read as much as I would like to at night time. I have, however, started the audiobook to Iron Flame, Fourth Wing. Sorry, I'm always calling the second book the first book. So I am currently reading Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I have close to 8 hours left in here. Absolutely having the time of my life. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I actually feel like I need to have the physical copies of these books. Book 3 is coming out soon, so I feel like by that time I should have bought book 1 and 2, hopefully, because when I'm saying soon, it could be next week. So but I would love copies of this book. I am loving everything about it, the world, the system, the challenge that is facing our main female lead, the characters, the possible love interests, the enemies and the current lovers, the possibility of what could unfold from the, like, it's giving me everything I need in terms of an audiobook, and I'm about to pop it when I go and clean up the kitchen and cook right now. That's what I'm planning to do. I wanted to also let you guys know that I have been reading Luca. I am 88% in. Yesterday morning when I was reading, I did have a little bit of a teary situation. I'm a softie, so I'm sure anybody else who's a softie who's read this book has teared up a little bit, or maybe like I did. It wasn't a little bit, like at some point I was like, okay, no, I wasn't weeping, but I was like, stop crying. It's the sweetest thing, and it's the most heartbreaking thing. I absolutely love the type of stories that I think Gray Huffington is going to tell, because this is my first Gray Huffington book. And listen, it's adult content, not in the smart kind of, yes, it does have smart, but I'm saying it's adult content in the sense that it considers grown-ups and how they navigate life. And I think this was the great first book for me, because I identify so much with Eva, being a single mom of 2, having her own story in terms of the past relationship that led to me having my kids, and basically just navigating and trying to land on your feet once again. It is probably one of the few books that I've not totally completely, but I have definitely felt I could see myself in the characters, right? So I'm loving it. Needless to say, it's probably gonna be a 5-star. I have like 12% left of the book and I'm still loving it. That Luca guy, right? Fine, there's something he did just now that I felt he didn't have to, because of the possible future repercussions, that I, as somebody who's come to love this character, empathize or am a bit anxious about how they will affect him, right, in the future. However, I get it. I get why. Like, we all know what his character is by the time that he makes this decision. And for some reason, you know, sometimes these authors write the most immoral things, unethical things, in the most understandable ways, in the ways that you sit there and you're like, makes sense, makes all the sense, and I'm here for you. Doesn't matter what the crime is, I'm here for you committing the crime. So that's how I'm feeling at the moment. I'm a bit confused. Okay, I would have rather he didn't, but he did, and I'm like, I get it, and good on you, good on you. May the law never find you. Okay, that's me on that. My battery is flashing, so that means I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I would have finished Luca and started Lyric. I think I know who Lyric's love interest is gonna be, and I go, wait, I can't wait. I also would like to finish Fourth Wing this weekend so that I can get into Iron Flame. I do have copies of the book on my Kindle, but I'm totally enjoying the audiobook, so I don't know if I'll page through those or not. Anyway, thought I'd show face, proof of life. Life is dribbling me, but at least I am still here, trying, pushing, day in, day out. I am not giving up without a fight. Okay, so that's that on that. See you guys tomorrow. Hi y'all, so it is Thursday and I've just started working. I am sipping on some tea. I had coffee earlier today, so I'm having some tea and getting into the shift. I thought I would show face, say hi, because I did say I'd see you guys in the morning. I did continue reading or listening to what is it, fourth wing. I keep wanting to say iron flame. Fourth wing yesterday. I'm having a rooibos with an infused chamomile honey. Absolutely wonderful. And yeah, guys, okay, fine. My battery died earlier. I'm now about to take my lunch break and go fetch the kids. I have to meet with the teachers because it is end of term, so we're fetching reports, etc. Sorry, we're fetching reports and stuff, and then the holiday starts. I'm in such a funk, you know, mental health wise, and I'm trying to see at which point I can take a break. I was talking to my sister just now on the phone, and she's also not feeling, especially today. And I don't know, I always say that, you know what, the lunar cycle, etc., because I think it's been a full moon recently, or it ended yesterday. If it's not continuing today, I'm not sure. And usually I do see myself in a bit of a space when this happens, but I was also listening to some and reading some messages from some of my friend groups, and we are all going through the most, okay? Maybe varying degrees of the most, but it's a lot. All around, it's just a bit much. And I can feel myself spiraling, if you hear what I'm trying to say, like down a hole that I do not want to find myself in, and I just need to find ways to remedy that. And I think most of all I need is just a day, no social media, no vlogging, no work. Fair enough, I can't say no kids, but if I can, I'm gonna mitigate that by just preparing for them as much as I can. I don't know when that day will be because I still have quite a bit on my plate, and I will be busy on Saturday, which is going to be my off day. So let me just check actually, because and it's right, guys, I'm not okay at all. Just trying to see. Okay, so I'm off on Tuesday next week. I think I'm gonna try and make that the day that I just, you know, if I do come on camera, I'm probably gonna try and do like a young 24-hour read. Those kind of things do reset my soul, so I'll probably do that. Anyway, I woke up today hoping that it would be better than yesterday, but a girl is not at her best. While I was gone charging and working, obviously, I got mail. So I ordered this phone. It's a Samsung. Oh, it's not written. Oh, it is written. I was just trying to show you. Samsung A05, I think. I did tell you guys about the candle course that I did. I'm also rejuvenating my bookstore, so I'm trying to set things in motion and just have a different line for all of that kind of business. So that's what that's for. I'm happy it arrived. I was able to set it up, and I should be able to finish the setup after my shift. I was hoping not to have to work after picking up the kids, but I will need to do at least 1 hour, I think, before I can knock off. And yeah, after that I think I'm just going to do some extra work on what I just mentioned, and clean up this house. I'll probably have to change out of this outfit if I'm gonna clean, and you know, try and make the most of this day despite how I'm feeling at the moment. So let me rush off because the meeting I do have is kind of set, so let me just rush off, get that done, sorry, get that done, and come back and finish off work so that I can focus on other things. I will definitely be chatting to you guys about books, etc. later on today. Hi fam, so sorry, I'm trying to shut down. I'm back from school run, did a little bit more work because fetching the reports did take a bit of time, so I'm now done. basically. Ooh, it was giving me so much light chair. Okay, all right. So I have decided, because of how I've been feeling, that I am going to give myself a break today. I'm gonna make an easy air fryer meal. I'm not gonna vlog any further today. I'm not going to clean. I am working the late shift tomorrow, so I will clean in the morning. My kids did very well at school, so that's actually lifted my mood a bit. So I plan to treat them to something tomorrow. I think we'll do an ice cream / frozen yogurt date. It is hot again, so it's been raining. Did I not realize that the lights went off? Because they're back. Why did I think that this laptop was giving me all the light? Katela, can you guys tell? I'm not okay, and I'm definitely tired. So anyway, I'm gonna pour myself a drink, and then I am going to tuck into my bed. Ciao. What is it? Back and forth to accept. Okay. So I'm going to tuck into a book, drink a glass of something, come make dinner in about 2 or 3 hours time, and head back to sleep. So there's nothing that you guys are going to be missing, really. I am exhausted, as you can tell, since I didn't even know the lights were off, but such is life. Such is life. I am thinking of either finishing Luca or tucking into fourth wing, but because I'm so tired, I think I am gonna tuck into fourth wing and accompany it with my Kindle in case I pass out. I did open the Kindle for fourth wing yesterday. I remember I said I wasn't gonna do it. I did do it, and I had so much fun, because you know what the nice thing with fantasy is, when you do read it off the page and listen to it, is that it helps you with pronunciation of some of these places, some of these characters' names, some of the words that they invent, etc. And to see them on the page and hear them is actually quite helpful. But I'm following perfectly fine on the audio, but that experience was great for me last night as well. Let me not say any more than that. I feel drained, in case you're wondering. I feel utterly, completely drained. So tomorrow then I will then push in and do the things that I need to do, especially around the house and with sorting out some of the other side things that I do. Otherwise, right now, if I try to do anything of the sort in terms of intellectually, not worth it, because it was never going to produce the desired results. So this is where we are.
If we weren't marked with rebellion relics, if we hadn't been aiding the enemy, his gaze darts to mine briefly. We wouldn't even be here with this choice. So all command structure aside, what are your thoughts? We have the numbers, Soleil says, narrowing her brown eyes on the field and tapping her bright green fingernails rhythmically on the stone crenellations of the battlement. And air superiority. At least there aren't any wyvern. I scan the skies just to be sure. What? Odie's eyebrows rise. Wyvern. Fables say Vena created them to compete with dragons, and instead of channeling from them, channel power into them.
Enough. I've waited as long as I've lived. Thumbs up. Come get what's yours and what's real. Boot up. Blissful in each other's skin above. Finally risen to the occasion. Past love's forgiven. Made heart space for the one. When it feels right, that's that ascension. Never going back to when. Before you forgot my worth, your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high, wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours, I just wanna make you mine. Forgot my worth, your love for me
look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up.
Hi fam, let me just zoom out. No, not in, out. It's a very cold Saturday in Joburg, in case you guys were wondering. I am dying of, do you die of cold? Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying, but yo, the book I just finished reading, and the thing is, I haven't even gathered my thoughts before coming on here, but I need to come on here. Yeah. Okay, let's get a few things out of the way. How cute is this, guys? Like, you know how, well, mine fall all the time because they're too big for my ears. I just want to put it out there, Apple, okay? Just make something a little bit smaller, okay, so that they can just fit. But they fall all the time, and I love using these when I'm cleaning because at least my phone is not close by. I don't run the risk of getting it into the water or falling or whatever. But this is the cutest thing ever. I think I got this from, and guys, Shein or Temu, one of the two, but love it. Okay, I've got a very productive day lined up, so I need to just focus. But I want to hop onto book number 2 now. Okay, anyway, you guys saw that I was reading Fourth Wing earlier with my coffee. I did a bit of admin in the morning, and then I took a shower because it's just too cold to just postpone those kind of things, and then decided to finish off Fourth Wing. I don't even want to dwell on yesterday because I was not having a good day. I couldn't be on camera. I was not okay mental health wise. It was just a bad day. Cried so much I had to take off my lashes. That's just how bad things were. Anyway, today's a new day and I'm so happy because books do that to me. Like, oh, what a Rebecca Yaros. What in the Rebecca Yaros is Fourth Wing? And the thing is, the first time I came across this book was by accident on Everend as audio, and I started the first 2 chapters and I was like, I want a physical copy of this book, but I just wasn't getting around to it. And then I got the first 2 books on Kindle, but by that time my interest had waned and I was like, I don't know, child. Hey, this was not on my TBR for September, but hey, what a good choice. What a good choice, because what a 5-star read, what a brilliance. Ooh, guys, I could jump up and down because of this book. This book is brilliant. And did she or did she not give me exactly what I needed in the final battle? A fantasy author that can give me the battle that I want, where my heart is racing, breaking, shattering into a million pieces, while also guys, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything else after this, because anyway, I doubt anybody on here hasn't heard about Fourth Wing, so I am probably gonna give a spoilerish what's this thing, it's not a review but like a spoilerish feedback of what it is that I have just consumed and loved so much. So in Fourth Wing we follow Violet, and she is the daughter of a powerful general in this land, Agalthea. Okay guys, like the names of cities and places in fantasy, oh, my tongue does not allow, but I think that's what it's called. Anyway, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. In this particular land, and when they turn 20 or of that a certain age, they have to go into some form of training where they have to prove themselves as worthy of the dragons that basically give power and magic to the people of this land. So she grew up as this fickle little thing where basically the best place for her was where her father had kind of laid her to, which is the scribes quadrant, which is where scribes will go through their own initiation in order to be put into, I want to say conscripts, but anyway, into their segments of governance and giving back to their country, right? So this is what she thought she would be doing for the rest of her life. She thought, okay, come the right age for this thing, this is what she will do. However, her mom, the powerful general with a lot of decoration medal-wise on her, said, not you, you are my daughter, and therefore henceforth you, my darling, will become a rider. So the riders are the ones that wield these dragons and get these magical powers from these dragons. And in order for you to prove yourself, you go through this initiation where it's do or die. Uzofa bayafa. From the first attempt to come into this initiation, there are a lot of them that are just dying on impact, right? So nobody expects that she's gonna make it. She's good of heart. She is also not built for it in terms of physically. Emotionally she's not built for it, but physically she's not built for it. So her sister though is a badass rider. She's just finished her initiation and she's like doing the things in the world, in the land. And on the day that she's gonna go and get conscripted, then her sister warns her about a few people. She tells her to trust her best friend of many years who is now second year, I think, and not trust the son of a rebel. I don't think he was a king, so I'm gonna say leader, that is also based there, who is a third year. And she goes in here with this knowledge and the biggest crush on her best friend, only to find that I don't like him, his name is Dane. From the beginning, you know, in the beginning, let me not lie, I thought, in the beginning, you can love this man, I can get it, you know, this is your best friend of years, you grew up together, it would make the perfect love story. Then Jiggy Dane shows his character and I'm like, he does not deserve Violet. And that's that on that. And then enter Dane exits, in my heart, Dane exits stage left and enters Zayden. Zayden is my guy. Haibo. And you know, he made me not want to like him so much, because I was like, I like him. I like a person with a strong conviction. I like a person who is sure and certain. I like a person who knows who they are, what they're doing, no matter what the rest of the world is saying. I love that in people, especially in men. I love a stubborn man who knows who he is and what he's doing for. I don't want fake people pleaser type. A man must be a man. Yeah, these are mostly, I think you guys get it. And Zayden is a man. But there was something there that I was like, do I trust this person? I mean, I like him. I want to like him more than I like him, but is he trustworthy? I made Charity I did a poll on the group that I have with Charity, Ompile, and Nontli on WhatsApp to say, because I know she's read the book, I'm like, the poll just needs you to answer, is Zayden good or bad? That's all I need to know before I let my heart go like this, okay? And when she said he's good, I was like, okay, release your heart. Yes, what she said, she's good, but right now it's not showing up yet. But I trust my instincts, I trust her because she's read the book, so let me just go with this. Okay. So enter Zayden, and also Dane vanishes from a Violet's heart. Even though this is a love story, love triangle, whatever, let me just tell you, the care and the deliberation that Rebecca Yaros, now a favorite, put into the story, the challenges, the way that they set up, how Violet gets her dragon, okay, I'm spoiling like I said, okay, and those dragons, man, Andana has my heart. Oh, I love that little dragon so much. Like, what? I need to read more dragon stories because my heart. And Taryn, because I said to you, a man must be a man, you know, gives me alpha male certainty, knowing what, that if I make this decision, I have made it. I don't care who says what and thinks what, this is me. And obviously he's a little bit on the bully side, but I get it, like, he's one of the most powerful dragons in the land, okay? And both of them decide, this weakling, okay, I love an underdog story also, like, this weakling is ours. Guys, there were so many good moments in this book, okay? Loved the love story, loved the relationship between the dragons, Andana and Violet, Taryn and Violet, as well as Gale and Taryn. Like, what is this, okay? Then we progress to see, okay, fine, Mama got Violet, rubbish in the bin, okay? But I'm like, what is she playing at? I still don't know yet, because obviously this is a series. I'm supposing that maybe in book 2 we get a little bit of clarity. And I'm like, okay, you guys decided, based on whatever it was, that there are people within your community that are unworthy. And obviously this is a worldwide lifelong story. You think of racism, you think of segregation, you think of victimization of a group of people anywhere in the world. This is not something that is new to existence for humanity now. But every single time it shows up, you sit there and you're like, but for what? And obviously most of the time it's power, most of the time it's dominance, most of the time it's getting control over resources, or trying to put yourself in a position that you have not earned as the bullying party, right? So that's what it is all the time. But it never stops cutting my heart, man. I'm like, injustice is injustice, and I do not understand how a group of people come together and decide that we are the ones who can determine how your lives are going to play out from here on forth. Hold secrets, create lies. Propaganda is nothing new. Like, you get all of that, okay? And I love politics, don't get me wrong. I am a politics major, in case you didn't know. That's what I graduated with from Vets Media Studies, and politics major were my undergrad. And listen, politics fascinates me, right? And I think as I'm growing up, I'm realizing that human beings fascinate me, because the double standards, the hunger for things that, like, can't we all just live in peace, love each other, and let life be? But anyway, let me not digress. Okay, so the politics plays out here, and Rebecca does it. Like the marriage of all of these themes comes through so divinely well. Like, what do you mean? And the writing on the page. Oh, and the narrator. I was listening to it via Everend and obviously reading it on my Kindle as well. The narrator. Girl, that girl deserves something. I don't know what do these audio narrators get, because there needs to now be an award. Like, I feel like readers must now create their own awards for these narrators, because does she transport you, or does she transport you into this world? Listen to me very well. Yes, the narrator main voice is definitely Violet, but even when like the other characters' voices come in, they are done so well. Like, I can't fault this book. It's the most beautiful thing I've read in a while in terms of fantasy. It is exactly what my soul needed. And then, like I was saying, she gives me the battle that I need. Like, for me, I feel like most of the time, I love romantasy, don't get me wrong, but most of the time what determines whether or not the fantasy worked for me is that battle at the end. The final battle is got to give, otherwise I'm what you were wasting my time with. Did she give? I cried. I clutched my heart for its breaking as much as I did. It did. I had so much hope. I had so much and then she hit me with the cliffhanger at the end. Or is it a cliffhanger, or is it the revelation? Guys, give Rebecca something, because what is this? Anyway, I'm just here to tell you guys that that was a 5-star read. I'm about to go clean. Somebody is at my door. Come in. But you can hear me talking. So I'm about to go. No, I'm taking a video. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, I need you to change your pants. You can't wear jeans. It's very hot. I mean, it's very cold today. Now. Wear some of your tracksuit pants. The warmer pants, like the ones your brother was wearing.
Okay.
Thank you. So I'm gonna go clean. So I'm definitely going to listen to book 2 as I'm cleaning downstairs. I'm gonna try and make these kids something to. No, it's not lunchtime yet. You guys had yogurt and apples, no? Okay, but I'm just gonna try and sort out my kitchen situation. And I have a lot of work on my personal side to do. I've got a website to fix. I've got some things I need to do. I need to edit some videos as well. So there's a lot that I'm doing today. But any chance, any opportunity I get, it's me and Iron Flame like this. Okay? What a reading vlog. In fact, guys, like this reading vlog gave, this weekly vlog gave me Luca, and it gave me Fourth Wing. What do you even mean? 2 5-star reads in one vlog. Get out of here. Like, just step away. Get out of here. I'm going on to my what's this thing, Storygraph, because you remember my reading goal was, yes, I just wanted to see how many books I'm at. My reading goal is, why are you showing me? Because I didn't charge overnight. Okay, my reading goal is 60 books every year. After Fourth Wing, as you can see, I'm now on 82 books. Could this be the year of the hundreds? It would be my first 100, okay, ever in a year. But the gods have been good to me this year in terms of reading. And I always say, fine, if I read a lot, you must know, like if I read the way that I've been reading of late, is that ngiyagowisha, but also I read a lot when I'm in a good space. So I don't know how to explain this. Like when life is just lifing, average, whatever, I don't get to reading too much. But if I'm going through it, I will read. If I am at my best, I will read. So this year has just been polar opposites. Like I'm saying yesterday, the way that I'm going on now, you could not imagine the mess I was yesterday. Anyway, I'm in my fantasy bag, so let me get back into Iron Flame. After that, the next book I plan to pick up is the second book by Carissa Broadbent. The first book was Serpents and the Serpent and the Wings of Night, so I want to continue that series while it's still top of mind. So we're still sticking with the fantasy and we are loving it. Obviously we are going to go back into some romance and some of these African authors we had downloaded from Kindle Unlimited. So we've still got a few days before the month is up, okay? But I did digress from my TBR. But do I regret it, Chomi? No, I have zero regrets. I don't know if I showed you guys this, and it gives me so much life. I just saw this when I was lifting my hand. Obviously I know it's on my hand, but I just saw it on camera. But then I thought about this. I don't know if I've shown it to you guys. Yes, can you see what it says? This is the one ring I wear since I got it every single day, because like I'm saying, I am going through the most, and every time I look at my hands it just reminds me that, listen baby girl, honey, it's like my very own love letter to all the versions of myself that live within, because we are going through the most, but we are here and we are sufficient, more than sufficient. And this just reminds me. And yesterday, because I was going through the most, I wasn't wearing my watch. I wasn't like, I was miserable. I was in misery, so I didn't have this on, and I felt like this morning that's the first thing I needed to wear, because even if I don't see it, the feeling it on my finger is just a reminder that, Chomi, you got this, you've got this. Okay, life is lifing, but you, my darling, are enough, and you have what you need to survive any day. So today I'm putting that out there. And you know what, let's normalize crying also, because I think that cry session that I had, I couldn't even sleep yesterday. I slept way past 1 a.m. and I was blasting my man's phone. Okay, well, not blasting, but I was having a moment, and he's always working, so he hardly ever sleeps. So he was awake enough to entertain me. And oh guys, anyway, let me be off and start that second book. I think today I want to make a hearty meal. Guys, in South Africa some parts are snowing. Snow in the Eastern Cape, and it's why we are freezing in Gauteng. Yeah, so I want to, and I know it's kind of difficult, but at least, okay fine, we've got electricity. I want to make like amen. I want to make like a hearty lamb stew with some dumplings and veggies, and I want to make the dumplings from scratch. I haven't baked anything in terms of like homemade bread, dumplings, etc. this year, but I think today is the day, so I might bring you along for that session. But let me not ramble. Like I said, I have quite a bit to do. I hope I can ride this high that Rebecca has put me on for the rest of the day. Please, I need it. And I want to light one of my candles. Okay fine, actually, since we are here, give me 2 seconds, and then when I'm downstairs I'll show you what's downstairs, okay? Because I can see that I'm not getting around to showing you the things that I made that are going to be turned into, oh, guys, if you knew what I had in store for you in terms of that shop that I am going to open for the home fragrance situation. Anyway, the girl is back. The girl is back. So let's start with the candle. I haven't burnt any of my candles since I made them, so today is gonna be the day. It just feels right. So I made this candle with this wooden wick. so candles. I made 2 oh, must I do? No, tomorrow I'll do this. Wax melts, right? So one I gave to my sister, and this is the other one that I made. I just put like my logo for my bookstore on them because I'm like, this is my first batch. I just want to make them feel special to me, but definitely this is not the logo that this is going to come with. Okay, and I went through the whole process, right? Where obviously the candle, the wick, and the love it. And then I made 2 diffusers. One of them is downstairs, this one is the one in my room. I actually need to turn it around today. Guys, listen to me. There's types of therapy that we don't talk about, but your house smelling as good as my house smells because of something that I created. Get out of here. And I want this for you guys as well. Like, I want you to walk into your house and say, you know what, those things that Vuvu made. And this is one of those things. Whenever I open my room, I'm like, this thing takes me and puts me where I need to be. But anyway, that's the one, what's this thing, diffuser. And I made a room mist. Absolutely love the scent, absolutely love it. Hey, woo, that's what you guys have. Well, that's what I have in store for you guys very, very soon. Before the year is up, tell me, you will see where things are. Anyway, let me get to doing the things I need to do.
Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions, sharing stories that we never had. Yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we